Just thinking of your home right now.
The Stinkpot Shack Show is filmed live before an internet audience.
Live from Stinkpot Studios, it's your favorite stream. Subscribe and join our stinking team. Here's the man of the hour, the one that never takes a shower, Stinkpot!
Welcome back to another Stinkpot Shack Show here on your Thursday night. We are doing another Clash Royale tournament, and it is kicking off right now. We are not going to delay. We're going to get going with this tournament and get it underway here. So go ahead and type in this information as I am putting it in, because we want to make sure that you guys all be a part of our stinking tournament here tonight. This is Shack Show number 6. As we're going into the month of March. Is almost over now, so this will be our last one in March. We are now live on YouTube. So this is, like I said, if you're unfamiliar with our tournaments, then make sure you're competing every month, because at the end of the year in December, we're going to be giving away some exciting prizes. Last year we gave away a gift card to our first grand champion of the Shack Show tournament. So make sure you guys are competing, because there has been a big change at the top. We'll get to look at the standings in just a little bit. So if you guys have any questions about how we run our tournament, let us know. And tonight the big number is 481. That's how many subscribers we are currently up to. So we're trying to get to the elusive 500 subs, so that's going to be our password here tonight. 500 subs, all one word, the number 500, and then SUBS, all lowercase. Set that. So that's where we sit right now. David Rivera, welcome to live chat land. Good to have you here as a stinking family member right back here on the show. So let's get underway here, and as always, here are the tournament types. Ignore that red line, I forgot to update that. So we're going to go ahead and let me get my random number generator ready to go, and we'll go ahead and roll and figure out what tournament type we're going to be dealing with here tonight. So how are you guys doing? If you guys haven't been paying attention the last couple days, Brawl Stars is normally at the end of our 3 streams tonight, but it has now been replaced with an old game we used to do, and now we're bringing it back because of game mechanics have changed in that game that make it a lot more playable. So we'll be dealing with that. Here is our random number generator. I'm just randomly picking numbers, as you can see. So in 3, 2, 1, this is going to be our final number that's going to determine our tournament type. Once again, here we go. 3, 2, 1, pick. So number 6, normal battle. We haven't had that one, so normal battle is going to be our tournament type here tonight. So hopefully, let me go ahead. It's already on set to normal battle. Oh, we can have the caps. So let's bring the number generator back one more time. And let's see, we can have levels 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We will not do 13 because that was last tournament. So we will set it from 9 to 12 and have it pick a random number in that range here. So 3, 2, 1, what do we have? We have 9. So we're level capping this one at 9. So we kind of went on the low spectrum of things. In our last tournament, we went up to the 13 level cap. So yeah, from 13 to 9, it's definitely going to be an interesting tournament. 30-minute is going to be our thing. Oh, let me change the capacity to, just in case 100 people should happen to come in here. We'll set it at 100. Show to clan. Create. We are now live. Oops, forgot to add number 6 here at the top. Shack Show Tournament 6 is going to be our tournament name. And are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We are ready to rock. Here we go. Create this stinking tournament right now. Let's get stinking, guys. We've got 30 minutes to wait. We're not even going to wait for people to show up. We're just going to hop in here and start this sucker right away. So here we go. The battle is now underway. So 30 minutes remaining in this tournament, guys. 30 minutes remaining. So let's get in here. Let's get stinking. Who wants some of the stink pot here tonight? While we're waiting for that, let's take a look at our tournament standings. That was how it was before our March 7th tournament. So let's update these standings for you guys and take a look who is at the top now. So here we go. The latest standings are right there. Yep. So now Masharo has moved up into second place. Avatar Aang, which is David Rivera, and Stinkpot are tied for fourth with 4 points each. And yeah, let me move this up just a tad. Let's see. Yeah, so our March 7th tournament, we had Masharo being the winner, and then Stinkpot got second, and David Rivera has gotten third place in our last 2 tournaments, and Masharo has gotten first place in our last 2 tournaments. So that was interesting there. You do not need to be in the clan David Rivera. All you need to do is anytime you guys want to know our tournament information, just type, well, I'm typing now, ! password, and then all the information should be available to you. So just use that information to join our tournament. You don't need to be in a clan in order to be in the tournament. So here we go. Let's get stinking, guys. I am so ready. I am so ready to battle here. We've got 28 minutes remaining now. So we've been doing pretty well in clan wars lately. Getting a lot of third place and first places. So hey AJ, welcome to the show, buddy. Hop in here. Oh, you probably ain't high enough level for tournaments yet, are ya? I think you gotta be player level 9 in order to get in here, but good to have you here anyway. We're doing a Clash Royale tournament, Clash of Clans stream, and then Art of Conquest is going to round out our 9. Sean Plouffe! Sean Plouffe is back. Welcome back, Sean. Good to have you here. Man, yeah. Oh wow, level 10 they increased it to, so good stuff there. If you want to know the tournament information, it is Shack Show Tournament 6. Password is 500 subs. Just type ! password in order to get that information to you. So we're just waiting for some competitors here, and we're gonna get stinking here. So if you're not a subscriber of the Stinkpot Shack Show, please hit that subscribe button, because once we get 19 more subscribers now, we are going to be doing something crazy. I don't even know what it's going to be yet. It's going to be something crazy for our 500 subscribers, and yeah, I'm going to do at least one giveaway, so one of the 500 subscribers will win something. I just have not figured it out yet, and I have not figured out what I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead. David Rivera and Stinkpot doing the first match of the night. Here we go. Sean says, I'm keep trying to win that event, but keep losing because everyone has a legendary and I don't. Well, don't be too discouraged, Sean. It is possible to win without legendaries. So I used to have the same problem before I had the legendaries. I think the legendaries only help you advance in like the regular ladder system, but you know, they definitely help. But I've taken an all legendary deck many times and got squashed by non-legendary people, so don't get too fixated on, oh, I gotta have a legendary or I just can't win, because there's so many combinations of cards out there that even without legendary cards, it is possible. Maybe I'll do a video on that soon. Show you guys some non-legendary decks and how you can compete with them legendary guys out there. So here we go. David Rivera, aka Avatar Aang, and Stinkpot are in the first battle of tonight. Looks like we got the fire spirits building up, and there comes the three musketeers, and they're gonna get fireballed to death. I always have that sucker ready for those guys, and we're just gonna continue on melting this left tower here. Fire spirits and spirit goblins in tow. So here we go. We got the ice golem coming down. He's gonna go down, and we're just ramping up. Hopefully we can pull out a win in our first match here. Let's see what else David Rivera has in store for me. Alright, so he's using that. I'll just keep rolling this. I'll pretty much let that miner do his own thing, because I want to stop that bandit, and as long as I can keep taking down that left tower, then I'm happy. I'm pretty confident I'll be able to defend the right tower. So that's why I kind of let that miner do his thing, to make sure I didn't spend too much elixir defending. Because that's what people tend to do. They sometimes overcompensate on defense. So let's see what happens here. We're down into the final 40 seconds of battle. He just spent all of his elixir, so that's going to be game over. So the crossbow is going to finish the job here, and there goes that left tower. Good game. David not quite able to pull out a win against old Stinkpot on this match, but now that he knows what my deck is all about, maybe the next time that I do face him, he's going to have something a little bit different for me. But game number 1 goes to Stinkpot. Oh, David. Don't get discouraged, David. I'm sorry, my friend. I really am. Kinda. I know that's probably the biggest that's why a couple weeks ago we talked about when they increased the elixir cost for 3 musketeers from 9 to 10. That is one reason right there why it should not have gone to 10 elixir, because one fireball can take it down. So guys, 3 musketeers you gotta really use sparingly. I don't like it for that reason. I wish they would have, like, they should give them like a buff, like some different type of armor that they can put on, because one fireball blast should not be the end of them. Should not. I'm sorry. So David, it's not all your fault, buddy. I've been trying this new deck that I've been practicing for a couple weeks, and I just wanted to come in here in tonight's tournament and see how it would do. And so far, so good. We'll see if Masharo and the other guys that are usually in our tournament will pop in here. But in the meantime, like I said, guys, here are our tournament standings. If you get in that green box in the top right, that is our top 10. And if you stay in that top 10 for the entire year, you will have a chance to win prizes at the end in our Grand Champion Tournament. So, David, you said you're done, buddy, but you're still in the top 10. So, keep your head up. We've got a lot of tournaments to do as the months go on. So, Sean says, I keep losing. I lost 6 times with no win in the event on Clash Royale. That's probably the most frustrating part of the game. Like, I will be in there and I will just be winning, and then all of a sudden I get a loss, and then I get a second loss, and then I get a third loss. By the time I get a third loss in a row, I'm always like, alright, let's do one more. And if I can't pull it together on that 4th one, I just put the game down for like 5 minutes, go play another game, come back, because it's not worth it to rage out, throw the phone, and get mad, because my goal in Clash Royale is to never ever rage quit on somebody. So if you guys have been watching any of my streams, you'll know, hey, I get very mad, especially when I do these tournaments week in and week out and never get any wins. So I feel you guys' pain. And look, we got Famished Cougar coming to the battle zone here. Let's see if we can't get a match up against him. We are doing the Shack Show tournament number 6, guys. Time to get in and show your stuff. There's plenty of time. 20 minutes is more than enough time to get first place. And here we go. Stinkpot versus Famished Cougar. He's seen the deck. He knows what I'm going to be using. So let's see how he counters this one. We'll once again send the Fire Spirits going. They hit twice. Ooh, he's got a nasty giant skeleton. The thing with the giant skeleton, guys, is you want to divert them. You want to keep them away from the tower. So when you put defensive troops on them, put them horizontally, laterally, left to right. So when they do come down, they'll move left to right instead of going down towards the tower. So that's my take on giant skeleton. And the thing with Prince is you want to put something in the front to soak up that initial charge damage, and he's pretty easily taken down as well. So we've seen a Prince, we've seen a giant skeleton, we've seen a wizard from him now, and now we're just gonna see. Oh, there's the minion horde. So he's used all of his elixirs. So let's use this crossbow early this time and get some hits on that tower. Ooh, nice job there by blocking it. So I kind of got a little aggressive there, but we'll set him up again, and we'll get that crossbow going. Don't you worry. Let's see how Famished can handle that pressure, knowing that it's coming. Here we go. Put the Tesla back, and like I said, fight laterally. Pull that giant skeleton from the left to the right. And we're going to do that just like this. So when the first Tesla goes down, he just goes away, and look, already set up for that Prince on the right. And now the Spirit Goblins can help finish off. No problem there. Still doing pretty good at defense. Haven't got a whole lot of damage off of his tower, so that's something I'm going to be working on in this final minute here. We'll get the wizard over there. He's going to go down. And there it is. So he got a couple hits on that right tower, but I'm pretty confident I can defend that. But still a nice wizard out here, and see what happens. Come on, guys, get in this tournament. There's plenty of competition waiting for you here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Giant skeleton's not going anywhere, and Fire Spirits are a real good counter for that minion horde, so we'll take that out as well. And let's see what happens now. Here we go. Let's get that crossbow going now. There, now we're settling up. We're gonna get some hits on. Oh, he's got the giant skeleton. He was ready once again. He is not letting me bust through with that, but yeah, it looks like the explosion's gonna kill my crossbow. Oh, there we go. We got a couple hits in on that. Let's just keep firing it up. Keep cycling. Ooh, squash that minion horde. And now we're going to get a good lock, I hope, on this tower soon. As long as that giant... There we go. Good lock right there. Keep whittling it down. Keep it locked. We're under 1,000 health. Man, that was good. So now I feel confident I can take this guy out. So now I'm just going to keep playing defense until that left tower is gone now. And this should be pretty good. Another solid win by old Stinkpot. Unless Famished does something I am not anticipating. Here comes that guy. Alright, let's let the wizard battle it out there. Get a couple hits. That charge damage is what you really want to avoid there. So yeah. He's got the log. We're just going to keep applying this pressure with our Fire Spirits to see how he overcomes that. Alright. Starting to annoy me there on that right tower, so he's doing a good job of trying to get in there, but we're going to be working it pretty good. So let's keep going with the fireballs, power. Here comes the Prince. And he's got down to 628. Okay, 1 minute remaining. Put a wizard on both sides. Like I said, keep that giant skeleton moving laterally. And there's the wizard. All right. And he's working me hard now. Trying to get this win, trying to get that left tower gone. Here we go. Couple more hits, and ooh, nice job getting that wizard down. And yeah, I wanted to do that so bad. All right, here we go. Take care of the giant skeleton again. And now this game is now officially over. Valiant effort there, Cougar, but Stinkpot wins in the end. Good game, buddy. So, man, David Rivera, are you still there, buddy? You want to come to the clan? Let me know when you are ready, and I will open it up because I have to open it and close it real fast, because especially during tournament time. So just let me know when you're ready, and I'll open it up real quick. So there's Stinkpot, guys. All right, so here we go. As soon as you get in, I'm gonna close her right back down. So here we go. Doot. All right. Should see him pop in here. So good game, Famish Cougar. I'm real happy with my deck so far, but there's Avatar Aang, so we can close her down now. Thank you for joining, by the way, David. Lots of good stuff there, buddy. Good to have you here. You're always so supportive of our channel, so anything I can do to help you make Clash Royale a less frustrating experience for you, I'll try my best. I'll definitely try my best to help everybody, and I hope you help me be a better player, because when Masharo shows up, when Dorky Porky show up, those guys, I cannot beat them to save my life. So that's when I get real crazy. Oh, you won? Oh, Sean says he won. Sean, why don't you come in our tournament, man? Give these guys a run for their money. David, Famish, why don't you guys battle and I'll spectate. So we got 12 minutes remaining. Coming up right after this tournament, we're going to be doing Clash of Clans stream, where we're going to be talking about the daily challenges that are out there. They're brand new to the game, so lots of fun stuff. Clash of Clans, they're just giving away probably 5 times the amount of loot they used to give back when the game first launched in 2011, 2012. They're trying to stay competitive with all the other games out there, so I think that's one of the reasons why they are allowing loot to be easier now, but we'll talk about that right next on the Stinkpot Shack Show in our Clash of Clans segment. Here we go, Avatar Aang versus Famish Cougar. I'm going to give some pros and cons on both of these guys to kind of help them out. So the first rule of thumb is with the Prince. Generally, you do not want to lead off with the Prince because there's so many cards out there that he can counter with. You typically want to shoot something in there with the Prince. Don't just, have some support cards ready for him, because there's just like so many counters. Same thing for the Wizard. You can see Avatar, he's kind of building up a defense over there. He's got the Tesla, he's got the Furnace, and now he's coming down the right lane here with just barely an Ice Wizard, and a Log is a good counter there by Famish Cougar. Let's see how the rest of this match plays out. We got the Prince again with the Tesla. David, I would have put the Tesla more in front of the tower, because that Prince would still charge right into that tower otherwise. So here we go. Got the Skeleton Army Snipe on the left. 1,300 health remaining. And now we got Fire Spirits on the right. Wizard on the left. Here we go. Wizard versus Wizard. Cold versus hot. Who's going to win? Well, definitely the Ice Wizard won because he had the support of that tower shooting at the wizard. But when you put up the hunter against fire spirits, he's gonna win because he can do those spray shots. And look at Famished go. He's got 900 down to 867 health. He just keeps sniping that left lane. And here comes the crossbow by Avatar Aang sniping. Wow, look at that. That is the deadly combination you guys want to use if you're going to do a crossbow. Put a Tesla next to it. And that really allowed Avatar Aang to take some good damage off that right tower. But now can he defend on that left tower? This is going to be interesting. Here we come. We got the hunter and we got the spirit goblins coming down. We got the wizard on the right. We got the prince coming in on the right. I would like to see that skeleton army surrounding that prince. That would be a good combo for that. And Avatar is just distracting with the furnace troops. One good tip about the furnace troops are always make sure they are a high enough level where they can get to the tower. You'll see a lot of people use furnace, but the tower will hit them in one shot dead. So make sure your furnace is high enough level where it can get to the tower to take some damage off. Because that's some good trickle damage when it really gets to connect. This is going to be a close matchup. 400 health on the top left, 1200 on the bottom right. There goes the prince, connected with the Tesla, so that defense is just about gone now. But this could be anybody's match. Ooh, we got the furnace coming down. There it is. It connected with the fire spirit, so 300 to 900. Avatar's really got to protect that last 300 health if he wants to finish this match off. And here comes the prince on the right, connecting with the Tesla again. Oh, look at the hunter on the left. Ooh, barely blocked just in time by the furnace there. 241. The sad news is Famished can win this game just by cycling through his log. But can he take out this crossbow? It's on his tower now. Down to, ooh, this is pretty much tied up the match with that last crossbow snipe. So he's got zap and he's trying to work it. Oh, the spirit goblins might have been too much. We're down to 300 to 185. Real good match here. One more log will end this match, but can Famished survive? Actually, I don't think one log is going to do it. I think he's going to need a log and a zap to get that last 100. Fire spirits. Ooh, the skeletons connected at the very last second before the fire spirits could come in. Very good job there. Famished Cougar sniping with the skeleton army. That is his first win of the night. And now we are down to 7 minutes left. We got Borges. I always forget how to call his name, so let's give him a chance to go against the old Stinkpot here and see what happens. I remember him being a really good player, so hopefully we get to test out this deck here. Here we go. Might be talking less, because if I remember right, he is really good, and he can quickly take over first place in this tournament if he really applies himself. So here we go. It's up to me to stop him. So Ice Wizard versus Ice Wizard here. And here comes the Lumberjack. And the Wall Breaker there. Okay, so far so good. Oh, he's got the Elixir Pump. We'll have to squash that. Just keep applying the pressure on the left. He's got something good in mind if he's wanting to elixir pump me. So let's keep applying the pressure and see what he does with it. He's got the wizard. Look at them fire spirits all getting their hands dirty on that tower. Boom, 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 300 now. But what I worry about is that heavy troop he's building his elixir for. There it is. The giant skeleton. Right. Oh, and a lumberjack. The giant skeleton went the direction I did not want him to go. Oh, and a wall breaker. Oh, I am in trouble. See, I was worried about Bort, and he is making Oh, and he cloned it. So that tower is gone. Let's squash this while we can. Man, look at that. Tower damage down to 1,400. Alright, so let's keep applying the pressure. I am pretty confident I can get the left tower down. So what we need to do is recycle our cards in order to prepare for that next push there. He's got the elite barbarians. Let's see if I can counter that one nicely. And let's keep going on the left. Take out this wizard here. Should be gone. Yep. So one more fireball. And there's that. And he made me waste it, but look. I got another one ready for him. So here we go. We took that out. Let's go on the right now. Here comes his giant skeleton. Took out the wall breakers. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got the elite barbarians. It's going to be a close matchup here. Do I have enough time? Do I have enough time? I hope I got enough. I hope I left myself enough time. But the match is over. He just 3-starred. I told you guys that Bort, however you want to say his name, he is a force to be reckoned with. So watch out for him. He is already up into 2nd place. So good job there by Bort for getting that win. My first loss. I think I know how to beat him, so hopefully I get a rematch with him. But there's only 3.5 minutes left in this tournament, so we'll have to see how that plays out. So you're gonna see him using the clone. You're gonna see him using the giant skeleton. I think with a different deck, I can take that out. But will he use the same deck? That's the question that we're really wanting to worry about here. So. Here we go. 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining. Dice joined the battle. Welcome, Dice man. Hey, Dice, if you're listening, buddy, I went back to Art of Conquest where you and I met. So I'm back on my original server because all the other servers we played on together, they're all Chinese controlled now. So in about an hour or so, we're going to be looking at Art of Conquest here, and we're on a server that's not completely dominated by the Chinese, so it's still a server that's able to be competitive. And yeah, looking forward to getting back to some good old Art of Conquest. But right now we have 2 minutes remaining in our tournament here. And look, nobody is battling. Are they shy out there? They're just gonna let Stinkpot stay in first place? That's fine with me. Jesse Alanis, welcome. Or is that Alanis or Alanis? Sorry if I mispronounced your last name there, but moderator is in the house. Hey, Jesse, I forgot to tell you when I gave you moderator, type exclamation point, what is it, mod help, and that'll give you some commands that you can use as a moderator. Exclamation point, mod help. One word. So we have 90 seconds remaining. 90 seconds remaining. So guys, good news and bad news. So if you look at my channel, you'll see that Brawl Stars has not been doing well. I can't get hardly anybody to watch those. So we have taken Brawl Stars out of the cycle. I may do videos here and there, but as far as weekly content goes, Brawl Stars is out. And that's not anything against Brawl Stars. It's not anything against the guys that come here just to watch Brawl Stars. But that number is very few and small. So I'm trying to grow the channel, and in order to grow the channel, I'm trying to provide content that people want to see. And for the last couple of months, you've told me that is not Brawl Stars. So sorry for that bearer of bad news. But let's check out Bort and Hanger. They're going up against the battle here. Hanger has the power to take out Bort. And if you got on Brawl Stars, if you guys have any questions about that, let me know. Jesse, I know, buddy. Maybe it's help mod. I can't remember the command. But I hope you don't leave us, Jesse, because there's plenty of other fun we can have. And if you've never seen Art of Conquest, make sure you stick around for that, because it's a fun game. So here we go with Bort. Looks like he's using the same deck as before. Got that giant skeleton. Oh yeah, there you go. So help mod. So that's the only thing I have is type mini games. There we go. It worked that time. So now Bort has got Hanger down to 54 health, and the princess is locked onto Bort's tower, but the lumberjack is going to say no to that. Here we go. Will he get in to get that final 54 damage? We will have to wait and see. We got the Ice Wizard and the Witch coming. Ooh, and a Miner. Look at that attack by Hanger, and he's raged it up, but the Wizard is there to stop it. Wow, look at that. Go. 800, 700, 600 health remaining, 500 health. So that was a good snipe there by Hanger. But there's only 44 seconds remaining in this battle. Who wants that last bit of health on their tower? Ooh, the Miner snuck in the back, going to town on that right tower, trying to even up the score. But if that giant skeleton gets to the tower, it is game over. And he's now cloned it. Ooh, we got the double princess. Oh no, this is going to be close here. And the elite barbarians are coming in. Oh man, this is getting intense coming down. Look at Bort. He is just pushing hard on that tower the best as he can right now. Wow. The princess is in the back. Can take out that wall breaker now. Two princesses out there. And will the wizard get both of them? No. Here we go. We got giant skeleton. Ooh, and Inferno Dragon take care of that giant skeleton. That's a great tactic. Here comes the Miner in the back, and he's raged. Will it be enough? 100 health to 54 health. This is the best matchup of the tournament. Who wants it more, guys? Who wants this battle more? 54 health is all that's remaining for Hanger's tower. Oh, look at it. Oh, that wall breaker was so close. Here comes the Miner. Will it connect? Will that be the end? And it is. Hanger pulls off the upset, and that match was down so early and came back. That is why, David Rivera, you never give up, my friend. You never give up for that reason right there. And that puts Hanger all the way up to number 4. Oh, Stinkpot wins the tournament. I feel so happy. I only lost once. I finally get that tournament win I've been waiting for. So yeah, Dice, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for being in our stinking tournament. This was a fun tournament, and don't forget, all these tournaments, we have them every odd numbered Thursday of the month. So our next tournament is going to be, wow, not for a while, because next week's the 28th, and then the next week is the 4th. So we have to wait all the way until April 11th until we have our next tournament. So keep practicing, guys. Hopefully you guys will be here. We're going to take a 5-minute break and come back with Clash of Clans. We're going to be talking about the daily challenges they just put into the game. So like I said, we're going to take a... Ooh, that's way off. Let me see if I can't fix that. Bring this up. Oh, I see what it did. We should just turn this off and boop. Alright, so our latest follower is Luis Got Fame Over Cow Chop. Thanks to our top donator, Logan Hanger, still hanging on with that $20 donation. Thank you very much. And Jesse, don't let me forget, buddy. We will definitely celebrate April 23rd. Is that a Thursday? That would be sweet if it was. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a Tuesday. So make sure if you're not busy on your birthday, we'll be doing Fortnite that night. So stop on by on your birthday, buddy, and I'll let you spin the wheel to see if you can get a nice little birthday present. So how's that sound? So we will see you guys in 5 minutes for Clash of Clans.